Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. A Labor Day matchup in store for you here between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Chicago Cubs. St. Louis hope to put a lid on their 7-game losing streak. Coming up next. Number 18 will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to control the running game. He does a lot of things right. And if he does all those things, expect a real solid performance in this one.
Striding in, Mason Wynn. He will lead this one off today. First pitch coming. Here it is. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
First pitch, 120.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Suzuki is there, one away. Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, you've really got to be able to appreciate the incredible talent of Paul Goldschmidt. This guy is one of the great hitters of all time. 300 batting average with 300 home runs. That is a tremendous combo. He's a fun player to watch.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's had a real nice season in the batting average department, but he'll need to turn it on a bit down the stretch if he wants a chance at claiming that coveted batting title.
You know, D-Row, this guy's been white hot all season long. Needs to pick the pace up, though. Second right now in average in the league.
I agree with you, Dan. He's going to get hot if he wants to chase down this coveted batting title. He's got to find a way to not chase the numbers and trust the process each time he steps in the box.
Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Lots of sunshine in the forecast. 83 degrees here at first pitch. The 2-1 home. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Smoke toward the hole. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. His average sits at 296 entering play. 18 homers and 63 runs batted in. Now the 1-0. And it's fouled away. The 1-1. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, a little top of the order lightning right here, Dan. Second and third guys in the batting order throw knocks out there, and now you're staring a monster in the face.
D-Row, this is just what you don't want to face as a pitcher, right? You get the 2 and 3 hole guys up, and all of a sudden now it's 4, 5, and 6 going to have to get through the meat of this tough batting order.
Number 41 is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summerskill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Eric Summerskill behind the dish. Really likes to work the ball east-west. What did you like? Did you like north, south, east-west?
I thought east-west, D-Row. The more I could get away with on the outside corner, inside corner. Give me a wider plate than a higher plate. I think it's a lot easier to pitch to a wider plate.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Now the 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Goldschmidt on second, Contreras at first, 1 gone. This is pulled into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
That is good. The third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. He's set. The 0-1.
Look out, 1-1.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Here comes the 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. In the dirt here. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Hit high and deep to right center. Center fielder on the run, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 2-0 ball game.
We didn't have to wait long for the offensive fireworks in this one. 2 runners aboard, and he got a pitch he liked, drove it all the way to the wall to bring in a pair of runs, and they're still in good shape to add on with him at second now.
Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Line drive to center field, and he'll reach down to make the play on the run. Miles Mikolas is on the mound for the Cardinals. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, with a guy like him, you're just looking for quality innings. Usually he'll give you 6 or 7, and he keeps the team in the ball game. And when you think about it, what else do you really want from your starter? He's capable of shutting a team down and dominating, but that's not what's expected of him all the time.
Stepping into the box, Ian Happ, and what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
Yeah, and he's just off the league leading the batting race. He's in the top 5 in that category, but he is out in front in home runs and ribbies, so we'll see if he can make a push for the Triple Crown.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. They have not been playing all that well, to put it charitably, as they come into this one losers of 7 straight games.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
You know, I'm looking forward to seeing if that man hitting 8 can continue to stay hot. Yeah, 8. He hit over 450 last month. Nobody could figure out how to get him out, and I'm telling you, he's not cooling down. He's the guy I'm watching.
One out, nobody on. Two 2-0 the count to Dansby Swanson.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carrying. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Cubs shortstop with a 3-1 count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He can't get there as it falls in. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Going back is the center fielder, and it's gone. Cody Bellinger puts a pair on the board with that homer. Number 35 now on the season, and with it, the Cubs have battled back to tie things at 2.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
To the plate now, Suzuki.
Number 27.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll enter play with a good chance to get over 300. He's at 298. 42 homers and 91 runs batted in. The 1-0.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Boy, this is not the way you'd like to start an inning right here after that 2-run bomb. Another base hit, and this could get ugly real early.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack right now, Dan. He saw that 2-run missile go out, and he was on point getting himself a knock.
Stepping in now, Michael Busch, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Busch is a highly regarded defender, especially as corner infielders go. Some guys at first or third are there because they can hit, but he takes a lot of pride in his defense, and as a result, it's definitely not uncommon for him to make an impact on the game with his glove. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
At the plate, Christopher Morrow. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The 0-1 delivery. Hit the other way out toward right field. Carlson is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with two gone in the inning.
Batting second, the center fielder, Keith
Stepping into the box, Keith Armstrong. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Here comes the first pitch.
No, that's down.
Runners at the corners, two men out. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder.
Yeah, it looks like to me he hasn't quite found that release point so far here in the first inning.
Here's the 2-0.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
And he fouls this one off. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one was...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 2 for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this 2-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second, and we're